Very nice. However, unfortunately for me, is I tweaked my calf, and it's still bothering me. So walking around is annoying. Luckily for me, I am a gamer, and sitting in a chair and laying in bed is what I do all day. So it's not that big a deal. Why are you guys all fighting? Oh, we have slavery. That would explain why there's some problems within our nation. Yes, we're doing some rather disagreeable things. Okay, I understand. I very much understand now. Okay, the British are finally beginning to like us. These guys are very happy. Why are you cautious of us? Oh, because you think we might be a military threatening neighbor? Yes, with your 500 power and our, we make 100 now? We make 50. You're only 10 times more powerful than us. Threatening, of course, threat. Okay, how do these guys feel about us? They actually don't mind. So we can conquer state. The problem is, of course, if we try and fight them, they're going to have the British on their side. How strong is your military? Very. Very. 16,000 power compared to our 200. Well, they're only 8 times stronger than us, which is less than they used to be. That's something, at least. Moving up in the world. Light is almost done. Then we work on glass, not grass. We can grow grass. I don't know how helpful that would be. We'll do what we can to fix our situation. Okay, problematic. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, our country is growing. Even to the annoyance of our incompetent leader who just really wants the world to hate us. We'll still do it eventually. Agitator is big. Next, censorship. Right, friend. No, I actually don't want to. So, you're not my friend. Go away. Leave me alone. Adoption phase. How is the United States looking? Still have to deal with this whole Canada. I don't know about Lower Canada. This seems like basically all of Canada. A little bit down here. But I don't know what's so low about them that they needed to put that in their title. Be my vassal yet? No, a couple more weeks and you might concede, though. One more week. Turns out, 10,000 people who've bit the bullet, quite literally, make a very good incentive for peace to be declared. Colonial Overlord, please accept me for what I am. Not coming in peace, but I come bearing gifts of... well, very bad news for you, is probably what it comes down to, but good news for our empire. And that's what matters. Let's say, oh yes, split state because of all the various British occupation that's happening down here. If only I could have my own land back. I say my land. Not really my land. I control over here to start, but it's now my land. And that's how imperialism works, folks. Why have France broken off their trade agreement with us? Oh! I understand. France is having some problems at the moment, and we're apparently not high on their list of priorities. I accept that. I mean, you really got to clean up this mess inside your borders. You kind of annexed Austria and then just decided you were done. I don't know why you don't do more of this. These are very valuable lands. How is our military power? It mostly comes down to the fact that all of our conscripts are still using, like, pointy sticks. So, they basically represent nothing in terms of contributing to our offensive capability. But, long term, it'll be okay. Tran Mien Trin. I'm not going to continue pronouncing those names because I'm going to continue butchering them. That is certainly a name. Quite literally, that is part of this man's name. On That Vin Toy. Should have a nice, easy naval invasion on that side. We have vassalized those guys, and most importantly, we made landing on the other side. We're going to get everything we wanted, my friends. My soon-to-be friends at knife point, but my friends nonetheless. Long ways from being able to declare any more wars. What's going on? Bali wants to internal... Didn't we just beat you in a war? No. You don't represent any significant power that would contribute to us. Total of 8. I mean, I can't fault them for trying. But they're overestimating themselves a bit, it seems. For example, forced recognition. No, France would not join on our city, even though they hate each other. You hate everybody. Germany, you really got to stop making enemies, otherwise this history may be unfortunately similar to the other one, because you're currently up against the French, the United States, and the British. It might be a bit too much for you. We really need to start getting electricity online if we want our economy to continue moving upward. Our standard of living, of course, is very much improving, population improving. Radicals, line going up, but that's not meaning improvement. Turns out having a civil war on the brew is not great for your country. Oh, God, no. Wants to fight the British and they'll owe us one if we win. Not a chance. Oh my goodness. On what they were smoking, but they are dumb. They are very dumb. I don't know why you've not been scooped up yet. I guess being landlocked, it's not like you can do anything not with the British. Your options are the British or nothing. And given you're currently very far behind in terms of your power, with only 2 conscript battalions to your name, got some work to do, at the very least. Got some work to do. But from the Russians. Okay, what about export routes? Exporting it to the French is a good idea. Tools to the British? Tobacco to the French is very valuable. Americans need some tea. Throwing all the ones they had into a harbor. Could decrease subsidies, but I feel like if I do that, then all of a sudden my my railroads are no longer going to be fully populated. Wow, that is... Don't know why they're fighting us if that's what their current generals are. I feel like they could probably equip some armor at least, maybe some clothing. Pants, at the very least pants before they go to war. They really want to fight against us with everything they have. Meantime, though, once this proportional taxation thing gets passed, we need to... If women's rights... What's on the list of things to do? Women's rights, child labor... I mean, those are the 2 major things. We're well behind the times. Oh yeah, and get rid of our monarchy, but that apparently is not happening because no one's interested in it. Keep having revolts. So, I'll let the country do what it wants, but I'm gonna try and fix it and drag it into the new age, kicking and screaming.
Thanks for watching. You should watch another. Please.